Another moment with Dr. Locke.
This is the 7th year in a row the Mediterranean diet is named the best way of eating for the year.
Okay.
Just saying, for 2024, if you want to do yourself the most favors in the eating department, go with the Mediterranean diet. Now, I took a look and I just said, is there a quick way of describing what the hell the Mediterranean diet is?
Yeah, what is it?
If somebody was listening going, what is it? It's vegetables, fruits, herbs, nuts, beans, whole grains, a moderate amount of dairy and poultry and eggs, seafood, and red meat is eaten once in a while. I have a couple of buddies, I'm kind of that age now, where there might be some heart issues creeping in.
High cholesterol.
All that kind of thing.
Things, yeah.
And doctors will, quite often, they will recommend the Mediterranean diet.
Yeah, I have a friend who had high cholesterol, and that was the Mediterranean diet was the answer. It's the best for lowering risk of heart disease.
I worked with a guy years ago, and we kind of casually keep in touch, maybe once or twice a year, a text or a quick little phone call or something like that. And he had a post in the fall on Facebook, and he was talking about dodging like a huge bullet, like health bullet.
Okay.
So I got on the phone, I called him about a month ago, and he went to the doctor. He was having like issues. He was having indigestion, things like that. And they were doing a bunch of tests on him, and nothing was working. And so he finally went to a specialist for cardiology.
Yeah.
And had like some tests done, and gets in the car, and he had to go pick up his daughter at university. And his phone's ringing, and he keeps hanging up on it, and it keeps ringing. And finally, after like the third time of hanging up on it, on an unfamiliar number, he picks it up and goes, "Hello?" And they're like, is this so-and-so? And he goes, yes. He goes, turn around and go to the emergency room immediately. You're going to have a massive heart attack.
A ticking time bomb.
He had a bunch of blockages.
Really?
And he turned around, went to and they got him in that night. He had surgery that night.
That's
He's
crazy.
got stents in. And I think he's a year older than me, 2 years older than me. So he's in his mid-50s.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, what are you doing now? Like diet and all this other stuff. That was in the spring last year. And he said, yeah, they put me on this Mediterranean diet. I'm like, how is that? Because I don't mind whenever we have a Mediterranean dish.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. And he's like, oh, I hate it.
Oh,
but
really?
He's that
meat and potato guy.
Yeah, he's the chicken and
Get
waffles
this salmon
guy.
away from me.
Yeah. But if you are looking into maybe making some dietary changes in your life, I have heard that the Mediterranean diet is definitely something.
How much booze can you have on it?
Oh, you can drink nonstop. You heard it here from Dr. Locke. Yeah, just pound the booze.
Okay.
Just eat Kiwan.
Makes sense.